shit, that might be the definition down bad and shit. Hold up, yo. Cause I thought that, nah, I think that's on StreamYard shit, yo. Yeah, that's on StreamYard shit. Hell no, yo. Fuck that shit. Yo, that shit fucking like on my heart, yo. Alright, yo, so what's going on? Last night and shit, yo. I woke up, yo. I wake up the same way, yo, 'cause my sleeping habits been fucked up since before my coma. I wake up like a little shocked and confused and shit, like, oh shit, I was asleep. What the fuck happened, you know? So that's what the fuck happened. I woke up like, oh shit, I was asleep. God damn. And just out of nowhere and shit, yo, I just start thinking like, hold on, yo. People out here wilding about that shit. Like they really got feelings and emotions behind that puffy shit. And I think this is right after I made the video. I'm like, yo, because I had to, every time I wake up, I gotta like think about and remember what the fuck I did the day before so I can be caught the fuck up. Don't running through my thought process, like trying to remember all the shit I did so I can like calculate when I went to sleep, what the fuck I was doing before I fell asleep. That's when I thought about the video. Like, all right, bet. Talking about Malachi York, talking about Bam Bam and shit, yo. Talking about the guy that's about to get a death penalty and shit. The motherfucker need to sign a petition for. And then I'm like, yo, I talked about all of that shit. But the reason why I talked about that shit was because the Puffy situation. Then I thought about that shit like, damn, yo, what about Puffy, yo? Because I don't even give a fuck about him. It's just the whole scenario or how they trying to put another black man in a trick bag. And that's when it popped in my head like, hold the fuck up, yo. Yo, what the fuck was he doing with all that goddamn baby oil, yo? I'm like, yo, this motherfucker wild as shit, yo. I'm like, yo, people worry about the wrong fucking thing, yo. People worried about this motherfucker. I be saying that shit a lot too, yo. The motherfuckers be worried about the wrong fucking shit, 'cause they do. The reality is motherfuckers be worried about the wrong fucking shit all the fucking time, yo. And it's a prime example, yo. FBI and shit ran up in that motherfucking mansion and shit, yo. But y'all worry about the wrong fucking shit, what y'all should be worried about is what the fuck is this man doing all that fucking baby oil, yo? What the fuck? This motherfucker, he officially the greasiest motherfucker alive after all of that shit, dog. Like, that don't make you look suspect, but it make you look greasy as a bitch. That's for damn sure. Like, why, yo? I literally woke up and shit, yo. And like I said, I went through my process to try to remember what the fuck I did the day before. And out of nowhere, that shit just popped in my head and shit, yo. Like, you know how motherfuckers be having like a throbbing pain, like a headache and shit? That shit be pulsating. That's how that idea popped in my head, like boom, 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 boom. What the fuck is this man doing all that fucking baby oil, yo? The fuck is going on? I said, oh, hell nah, yo. Hell nah. This motherfucker is on some next level shit, yo. I was, I called a couple motherfuckers up, yo, cause that shit was on my heart, so I had to just get it off my heart and get it off my brain. I had to express it to somebody, cause I fucking forget this shit, like real shit. I got memory issues. I forget all of this shit. So I'm like, let me just express it to somebody. At least I told somebody. Anybody want to pick up the phone and shit? Yeah, you know motherfuckers don't love me and shit. Yeah. I know you don't love me. You ain't like down them around. Yeah, yo. So you know, motherfuckers don't love me and shit. So anybody answer the phone. Um, my cousin called me back and shit, yo. My man Finesse James and shit. I made a video about him and shit, yo. He the one that got popped when we was at the pop like he got punched, not pop like he got shot, 'cause, you know. Hey yo, I'm shut the fuck up. But yeah, so he the one that got popped and shit at the skate break and shit, yo. That's Finesse James and shit, yo. Finesse James and shit, motherfucker. I hit his ass up. He finally hit me back and shit. So we start rapping and shit. He like, yo, you ain't see the pictures? I'm like, hell no, these motherfuckers got pictures and shit. Yo sent me like two of the pictures. Like, hell no, yo. I posted one of the pictures and shit, yo. This man got that bitch like, damn, they look like a trophy room. Like, he don't need to win no fucking Oscar and shit, yo. He just have a greased up motherfucker standing there. Like, that's his fucking trophy and shit. I said, this man is down, yo. He going crazy, yo. This man down bad for real, yo. Shout out to T Civilian, but this man down bad for real, yo. Make sure y'all get the t-shirt and shit when the t-shirt drop. But yeah, that motherfucker down bad for real, yo. I'm like, how the fuck? How, yo? Why? It just left me with so many unanswered questions, yo. I'm a wild motherfucker. So I always think about the why behind the shit, dog. But in this case, I thought about all of that shit. The who, the what, the when, the why, all of that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, yo? Why do you have this shit, dog? What the fuck is going on? I'm talking to my cousin about the shit, yo. Trying to process this shit. Like, no, yo, look, it must be a college around. So he must take him to the Bat Cave. And when he take him to the Bat Cave, because you know, he rich. So best believe he didn't want that shit dripping all through his fucking carpet and shit. That's $100,000 alpaca. Yo, you gotta block that shit the fuck out. He ain't trying to block that shit the fuck out like Frank Lucas and shit. So they can't drip that shit on his fucking carpet and shit, yo. Don't you wanna put your foot on my rug, don't you? Don't you wanna put your foot on my rug, don't you? Want that pimp juice? Yo, that pimp juice will clean out quick. But this is oil. This ain't pimp juice. That shit won't clean the fuck out as easy, yo. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, yo. They can't put their foot on their rug because they foot greasy as a bitch. And motherfucker ain't trying to block all that shit out, man. So yeah, he got the Bat Cave and shit, yeah. Best believe he got the Bat Cave and he got secret entrance and they come through the secret entrance. But I'm like, yo, it must be a college around there. And he got mad college girls coming over. And if they coming over, he got them wrestling in like a pool of oil. My cousin like, nah, yo. He probably just greased their ass up. I'm like, hell no, yo. First of all, ain't no chick ass that goddamn big, dog. You know, yo, a regular chick ass can handle a regular size bottle. Did you see these fucking bottles? These bottles big as a bitch, dog. These bitches over a gallon. That shit'd take a whole beach. You can grease a whole beach with one bottle. And he got multiples. So I'm like, hell no, dog. Yo, he gotta have a pool, yo. That gotta be for the pool. Cause shit, cakey ass like that. Ass so big like the sun. Cakey ass can't even handle that shit, dog. Like cakey ass can handle like probably that shit kind of big. So let's say about three top fulls. You know the little cap at the top? Three cap fulls of that shit. I'll probably get her ass greased the fuck up. And she got big ass. Her big ass can't even handle the whole fucking bottle, dog. Like for real, yo. Matter of fact, that's what I should have did, yo. I should have hit her ass up and brung her ass on here, yo. So I had a conversation with her, like, yo, look, let me ask you a question, Kate. Shit, Kate got YouTube, yo. Let me ask you a question, yo. How much of that fucking bottle you think your ass can handle, yo? He gonna keep 100, be like, yo, it ain't gonna take me that much. Cause the oil that I already use and shit, I be using the bottle be lasting like, I don't know, yo. Just let's say the bottle lasts like 3 months, 6 months. That's a little ass bottle. This is a fucking big ass 2, 3 gallon bottle and shit, yo. And we don't know what kind of oil this shit is, dog. That's the investigation we need to know, yo. We need to find out what kind of oil is this shit. Is this the Safari coconut oil? Is this the 5150 human lube? What the fuck is this shit exactly, yo? Is this concentrated version of bitch assness? The oil instead of the spray? That's the kind of questions that motherfuckers need, yo. Is this the Moroccan oil and shit? I mean, his hair is kind of greasy, yo. He is a greasy ass motherfucker, yo. Shit, that's that shit. RZA Islam be using this shit, yo, for his fucking hair. That's why that shit don't move, yo. That shit be looking bulletproof sometimes. This man had the Malcolm Little shit, dog. This like before he converted. I said, oh, hell nah, dog. Hell nah. See, he living that life like Malcolm Little, yo. You need to live that life like Malcolm X. R.I.P. to the king. Well, my father the king, but he another king. But yeah, man, I'm like shit. I just woke up and I just somehow that shit just popped in my head and I couldn't let it go, yo, like a dog with a bone, yo. I just kept thinking about shit like, what the fuck? Why, yo? Why, yo? Like I never thought about this puffy shit like at all, dog. The only time I thought about this shit was when he got arrested recently. Well, yesterday, damn near. They flooded the internet with all this goofy ass shit. And I did a video talking about the reaction, talking about how the fuck you black ass motherfuckers trying to sell a brother up the fucking river and y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit, but y'all acting like y'all got real feelings. Like y'all cousin ain't been doing the same shit to y'all uncle, or y'all cousin ain't been doing the same shit to y'all niece or somebody else. Like, man, you gotta clean your own house before you start talking about somebody else's house. Especially if you don't even know what the fuck going on in their house. You really don't know what the fuck is going on in their house. But motherfuckers be talking like they sure enough was there and shit. Well, if you was there, why you ain't stop it? The fuck? A whole bunch of motherfuckers be talking like they was there, but they ain't stop it. Gene did. Talking about he was there, he ain't stop it. I'm like, nah, dog. I just don't like that bitch assness. That's why he did bring that spray back. Bring that spray back for all these motherfuckers. So we can spray all these motherfuckers with that bitch assness. Yeah, they wildin'. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers not listen to Jay-Z, dog? Well, yo, what Jay-Z say, yo? Hey, yo, how you gonna buy Belvedere when your brother got Ciroc? You know what I mean? Hey, yo, what's better than one billionaire? Two? What's better than one billionaire? Two? Now, motherfuckers, you seen the fuck they did with MJ and shit. MJ was a billionaire. They tried to take his ass the fuck down, but for decades, for decades. And guess what? Even after he did, they tried to take his ass down. But guess what? They can't take his ass down, yo. That motherfucker got sued like a bitch because it was all lies. They locked R. Kelly ass up. They tried to give this man life, but the Epstein wife, who actually said she played an active part in training these underage girls and shit to be prostitutes, she got half the time R. Kelly got. Half the time. And I don't even think her shit was a RICO. And it should have been a RICO. It definitely should have been a RICO. His shit a RICO and he one man. How one man get locked up for a RICO? The whole point of RICO is a fucking group. And what you think they try to do with Puffy, yo? Lock him up on a RICO. You lock up one man for the RICO. That don't even make sense. That defeat the whole purpose of the RICO. RICO is a fucking group. Oh, he had an enterprise. He had no fucking enterprise, yo. How you gonna say he had an enterprise? It should be they had an enterprise. That's why I be like, man, these motherfuckers, man. The RICO was made up for the fucking mafia, but they use the RICO for all black people. Everything they use, everything they invent, they change it and turn it against black people. Everything. The RICO was not for black people at all. Then after the mafia, they turned it on black people, and then now they locking up whole blocks. People don't even have shit to do with shit. They locking up whole blocks. Oh, y'all all a gang. Y'all the Forest Lane gang. Like, nah, we not a fucking gang. We all live on Forest Lane. So you just put gang behind it. You might as well just run up at Walmart and start locking everybody up. Or they the Walmart gang. Get the fuck out of here, yo. This should be dumb as fuck, yo. That should be dumb as shit. But like while I'm thinking about that shit, yo, I wasn't too pressed on, none of the details. So I ain't think about this old shit. I heard it. It was like, okay, whatever. I heard it, but it was so crazy. I'm like, I don't know if it's real. I don't give a fuck about looking into it to see if it's real. So I left it alone. But out of nowhere, when I woke up, dog, I just had mental clarity. And I just was thinking, like, what the fuck is he doing all this goddamn baby oil? The fuck is going on? This man, is he starting a fish fry or some shit? He's starting like a lake out curry out spot or some shit. What the fuck is he doing with all this goddamn oil, yo? I'm like, hell no, yo. Hell no. This ain't no cooking oil and shit, dog. He not about to open up his own chain of restaurants and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Is he about to open up like his own chain of like massage parlors and shit? He about to make some diddy dirty money that way and shit? I'm like, yo, I need answers, yo. This is the only question that I need an answer to, dog. I don't give a fuck about nothing else, yo. Like, respectfully, yo, I didn't beat Cassie ass, so I don't give a fuck. She already got paid. She went for 100 mil. They settled for 30. She good. Tina got her ass beat way worse by Ike. Way worse by Ike. So, and to be honest, Shorty can't even play the victim because the shit that she did, the Kim Porter, R.I.P. Yo, she's just as bad, if not worse. So nah, yo, nah. You can't you can't cry wolf. And to be honest, she got paid her money already. So they can't even use her as a fucking witness. They gonna try to just use her testimony and shit like that. But her testimony is not even testimony. That's what she put on a complaint. But that don't make the shit real. She not gonna come forward. She gonna shut the fuck up and plead the fifth about every fucking thing. All they gonna try to do is say, "Well, we gonna give you immunity and shit." So now you gotta now fuck that immunity shit, dog. I complete the fifth regardless of immunity. I complete the fifth because that's my right. That's my right to plead the fucking fifth. That ain't my right because of this and because of that. That's just an amendment. Period. That's the fifth. That's your Fifth Amendment right. Period. You don't gotta say shit, dog. We gonna hold you in contempt for not speaking. That's like saying, well, you had the right to remain silent, and the second you remain silent, well, we gonna lock you up because you want to remain silent. The fuck you talking about? This shit don't even be making sense, dog. It don't be making sense. Nah, I forgot. I'll be all here rubbing my head. I forgot this shit be picking up kind of loud and shit on the microphone. And fuck that shit. I did with that shit. No fucks. But yo, I'm talking to my cousin and shit. I said, hey, look, dog, you can't say he using that shit to freak off with, yo, because most lube, you can't be oil based because you have to you gotta use like a condom. And if you use the condom, the oil will eat the condom up. That's why most lube is water based, not oil based. And even with the water based lube, guess what? It's still gonna be friction, dog. I was like, look, this probably TB. I about to say TBI. This probably TMI and shit, yo. But motherfucker, I beat my dick in the shower, dog. I mentioned that shit on one video, yo. I'm like, I beat my dick in the shower, dog. Thinking like, all right, it's water, water based lube, same shit. Nah, motherfucker. Water got fucking friction, dog. Water has fucking friction, yo. I almost beat my skin off in that bitch, dog. So that's water. Imagine if you're doing that shit with oil. Nah, dog. That shit ain't like that, yo. So I'm like, yo, you know what, yo? I highly doubt he was using that shit to freak off with because that's not even something that's just a good idea. That's not applicable. That's NA. That's not applicable. So he probably just like them greased up, like his greasy ass. Like, yo, if you notice, he a greasy ass motherfucker. He been a greasy ass motherfucker. I think the song they made was about his ass. Motherfucker did a skit like, yo, he a hardcore rapper, but he greasy. No, not greasy. Fate. They like, yo, he a hardcore rapper, but he's shiny. I'm like, yeah, they probably talking about him, yo. He a hardcore rapper, but he's shiny. I'm like, yo, motherfuckers talk about, yo, he had Biggie killed. He did this, he did that. He had Tupac killed. He did this, he did that. I'm like, nah. Tupac got himself killed. He banked that man. That man was already a fucking killer, dog. He banked that. They banked that man and shit, yo. That man rolled up and let loose on that motherfucker. When he let loose on that motherfucker, that's what the fuck it was. Now, after the fact, that's when his uncle and shit try to holler at him, say, hey, look, give me the money for this shit, blah, say, blah. That's why he just ain't even pay that shit no mind, cause like he like, yo, I didn't tell y'all to do that shit. Otherwise, I would have paid you in advance. Ain't nobody taking hits after the fact. Like this ain't the Wild Wild West where you got bounties and shit. Nah, yo, pay me up front. I go do that shit, or at least you gotta pay me half. This motherfucker, man, he was like, shit, my cousin wild as shit. He already did what he did. Let me see if I can get some money from him. Motherfucker talking about Van Zip and shit. Ain't never getting the check. Man, fuck that shit. Fuck what y'all talking about. That motherfucker ain't got it. He ain't got it. That's the reality behind it. Oh, well, he had Biggie killed too. I'm like, I thought y'all said Suge Knight had Tupac killed, and then I thought y'all said Suge Knight had Biggie killed. So which one is it? Make up your fucking mind, cause motherfuckers stay moving the goalposts. People stay just making up shit, moving the goalposts, yo. I'm like, these motherfuckers wild as shit, though. But I'm like, yo, that's just all conspiracy theory that I don't even give no fucks about no more, yo. Like for real. The only thing that I got questions about, only thing that I want answers to, is what the fuck is this man doing with this fucking baby oil, yo? What the fuck is he doing with this shit, yo? This man, yo, first of all, it's not like he got this shit like he just bought the shit and the shit piled up in barrels and shit like cartel and shit. He ain't got the shit piled up in barrels like the cartel and shit. No, yo, he got the shit organized. He got a whole trophy or wall and shit, and the shit on fucking what you call that shit on shelves and shit, looking shiny as a bitch in the bottle. So you know that shit shiny as a bitch outside the bottle if it's glistening inside the bottle. I said, what the fuck is that? Big ass bottles of Ace of Spade? Oh no, that's old. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck, yo? I thought that was Ace of Spades, yo. Hell no. This man wild. Then he got the shit lined up perfectly in the bathroom and shit. I'm like, hell no, yo. I'm like, yo, the police had to line that shit up perfectly like that in the bathroom. Cause you not even gonna stack that shit up in your bathroom. You gonna clean your bathroom up and put that shit somewhere, like in the basement somewhere, in the underground layer, in a dungeon somewhere. I said, yo, there's no way, dog. Especially with the kind of floor he got. What if one of them bitches sprung a leak? This man to break his goddamn neck. I broke my neck. This man to break his goddamn neck, yo, on that fucking floor, yo. That all that fucking oil. I told motherfucker, yo, he gotta have a college around there, and he invited mad college girls over, and that motherfuckers is wrestling in a motherfucking baby pool and shit, yo. Like on some fucking what's that, yo? What's that that kicking and screaming? No, they ain't kicking and screaming, yo. I forgot the fucking comedy and shit, yo. And the motherfuckers went back to college and shit. You're my boy, Blue. I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker did some of that shit, dog. That motherfucker's fucking wrestling and shit on that shit. I said, yo, what the fuck? But even with that shit, yo, like think about it, yo. Like really think about it. You would have to fill the pool up with oil. That's why he got mad bottles of that shit. Not for wearing, but to fill the pool up. The motherfucker get the wrestling and shit. He be recording shit. The same, hey, Girls Gone Wild did the same shit. These motherfuckers didn't get indicted for shit. And best believe that drinking, spring break, Girls Gone Wild, showing titties and shit. Some of them motherfuckers got sexually assaulted, dog. Or SA, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Some of them motherfuckers got the motherfucking yeah, dog. I don't even want to say the word because I don't even know if you can even say the R word and shit. Motherfucker might ban you or flag you, some goofy ass shit. You can't be real no more. You can't say motherfucker got popped. You gotta clean this shit up, say motherfucker got deleted. But that's a whole nother rant and shit. Yeah. It's a dumbass rant because all that shit dumb as shit. Motherfucker getting popped, dog. Change the words all the fuck you want. It's still the same fucking shit. You can't sugarcoat nothing, dog. It's real life. But fuck sugarcoating. This man is oil coating. What the fuck, yo? Like you know how you put the finishing shit on your car and shit? You put the wax on your car and shit? Fuck, he got gallons of soul glow, yo. What the fuck is going on? Hell no, yo. Hell no. Hell no. That can't, yo. That gotta be a fake ass picture, dog. Them motherfuckers looking at shit. I see the guns and shit. Like, they look like real guns. It might be a real picture. I'm just, man. Uh, I'm just so confused by this shit, dog. I'm just so confused. Like, why, dog? Like, really, yo? That's the real shit, yo. Why, yo? What the fuck are you doing, yo? What the fuck you got playing? Like, real shit. What the fuck you got playing, yo? That's some shit that like you go to like Dubai and see, yo. The motherfucking go one of them rich motherfuckers and shit. They got like a Sultan and shit. The motherfucking Sultan got the motherfucking shit like that. But then you see a motherfucker like this with that shit, you like, what? What? Why? Why, bro? Fucker, why? Oh man, that's the only thing motherfuckers got for him, yo. Motherfuckers just need to know why, yo. Like, make it make sense, dog. Make it make sense. Because I mean, the reality is when a black motherfucker do the same shit everybody else do, motherfuckers need answers and shit. Like, what the fuck's going on? These motherfuckers do the same shit and they don't explain it, nothing. Nobody even asks and shit. Like I said, yo, hey yo, if that motherfucker would have went to Morocco and the Sultan had fucking gallons and gallons of Moroccan oil, motherfuckers ain't even blinking. They rocking with his ass with the Moroccan shit. He do the same fucking shit Motherfucker is questioning like, what the fuck? I'm not questioning why he had the shit. I'm questioning why he got so much of the shit. Like, what the fuck? This motherfucker. But you get it though, yo. Anybody ever went to same club and shit, yo? Or fucking BJ's wholesale? Or what's the other one, yo? Costco. People know like, yo, if this shit cheap, if that shit cheap, dog, motherfuckers, it's hard to turn down sales, yo. So that's what it must, yo. That must have been a fucking sale, yo. It was just hard for them to turn that shit the fuck down, yo. I'm like, well, shit. If that's the case, I can't blame them, yo. Cause I ain't turning down no sale, yo. Yo, what Jesus say, yo, buy it wholesale, sell it retail. That man bought that bitch wholesale, and then he like, oh fuck, I sell that shit retail when I'm done, and he can still cut it. He can still cut that shit and sell that shit even more, yo. Cause if that shit is 100% Moroccan oil, dog, he can cut that shit, yo. There's a whole lot of greasy motherfuckers out in New York, yo. Like real shit. These motherfuckers be trying to be pretty boys and shit, yo. Like it's down south. You see them motherfuckers be ashy and shit, dog. Only reason why they not ashy because it's so goddamn hot, they be sweating. But other than that, them motherfuckers be some country boys on them dirt roads. But New York, these motherfuckers be out here three slits in their eyebrow trying to wild out. So he like, yo, you know what? I could sell this shit, dog. I can make a killing out here in these streets. So he probably planned on, he probably ain't do it yet, but he probably planned on cutting that shit and then selling that shit. He gonna be the fucking plug on that Moroccan oil. He's gonna be the fucking plug, yo. That was the next business venture and shit. And then motherfuckers came in and fucked up his business venture, yo. But yo, put some rhymes like white. Motherfucker had pushing oil like white. What the fuck? Hey yo, that's what I'm trying to do, yo. Hey. I got the affirmation cards and shit, yo. It ain't my affirmation card, but I got the affirmation cards. I'm trying to push them like white, yo. Cause if I help push them like white, I'm playing my part to save the fucking world, yo. Like real shit, yo. That's all I'm trying to do, yo. I'm trying to save the world and shit, yo. One motherfucker at a time, yo. Or really, not even one motherfucker at a time. If I could see the whole world real fast, and that's just knock that shit out, yo. But if not, one motherfucker at a time, yo. Like real shit. I'm like, shit, the motherfuckers push the affirmation cards. Then, next thing you know, motherfuckers can get in with the next venture and shit. The next venture is gonna be even bigger and bigger and bigger. But you gotta stack shit up, yo. You gotta build off to the success. Build off the success to the next success, to the next one, to the next one. I'm like, yeah, let's get these affirmation cards moved the fuck out, yo. I need to figure out how motherfuckers gonna move that shit. Cause I'm out here advertising that shit. I'm like, shit, I know some people out of state that'll probably grab that shit. Like, I know some people out Philly. I'm like, shit, I don't know if motherfuckers got that shit set up to be moved out of state. I'm like, yo, I think that's probably just for the Baltimore area. But to be honest, man, fuck that shit. Motherfuckers probably pay for their own shipping. Yo. Throw it like that. God push rhymes like white, but yo, Why, yo? Motherfucker, you talking about this man freaking off. Like, yo, let his ass freak off, yo. Who gives a fuck, yo? He's a grown ass man, yo. He do that fuck he wanna do, yo. But like honestly, yo, why, yo? What the fuck you got going on, dog? Like real shit, what the fuck you got going on? I said, hell no, yo, hell. This can't even be real, dog. These motherfuckers out here just, throwing some extra sauce and shit, make it sound worse. But nah, they really wasn't, yo. They weren't throwing no extra sauce, yo. That motherfucker really was fucking I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I'm about to try to explain this shit. I can't explain shit. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Man, that Diddy dirty money. Take that, take that. I need a girl that ride. I said, okay. You probably doing all of that shit to a soundtrack. Doing all that shit to a fucking soundtrack, yo. Real shit, yo. I said, fuck it. Fuck it. That's the soundtrack I need, yo. Find some greasy motherfuckers and shit, yo. And I'm gonna play the soundtrack and shit, yo. I'm like, shit, he just came out with a new album and shit. That new album probably dedicated all the greasy motherfuckers and shit, yo. I said, hell no, yo. Hell no. But you know what, yo? I ain't mad at him, yo. I ain't mad, yo. I'm confused as a bitch, but I ain't mad, yo. I know, yo. This motherfucker had extra money. Somebody probably was selling him for the discount, so he like, all right, fuck it. I get that shit, yo. Anything extra, I give it to my people. I'm like, I'm the same way, bro. I get that. I'm like, yo, he is a fucking billionaire, dog. And this shit probably only costs like a couple $100. Like, if people actually broke down the street value, street and shit. People broke down the street value of that fucking oil, yo. I'm sure it don't cost an arm and a leg, yo. And this motherfucker is rich, dog. Like, come on, yo. He is motherfucking rich. Cause all these other weird ass white motherfuckers and shit, what the fuck you think they got at they fucking house? These motherfuckers got some 50 Shades of Grey shit going on in they fucking house, yo. All this man got is some fucking oil that he can use for cooking. He can use when he cleaned up. That shit is multi-purpose, yo. Multi motherfucking purpose, dog. I ain't mad at it for nothing, yo. I mean, shit. Why the fuck would I be mad at it, yo? This motherfucking grease me up, yo. Like, I'm good. And to be honest, yo, it's man. Men can be victims. That's the first thing, especially black men, because a lot of black men are victims of shit. We probably the number one victim of everything. If you really want to keep it 100, we just never get viewed that way. We never get viewed as the victim. It's damn near impossible for us to be the victim and shit, yo. Motherfuckers be out here. You just got shot the fuck up, yo. They be acting like you a bitch. Like, man, you just trying to play victim and shit, yo. You ain't gonna get no sympathy. Motherfucker, I don't want sympathy, thug. I want a hospital. Fuck are you talking about? Shit. In my coma and shit, yo. Motherfucker try shit on me, dog. Motherfucker try shit on me. Like, yo, you talking about you claim you was in I'm not claiming I was in a fucking coma, you weak ass. I was about to call her the B word, yo. But that's how the fuck I felt at the time. I'm like, yo, yo, I wanted to hit Shorty, yo. Shorty said you claimed you was in fucking coma. I said, what? I'm like, yo, I'm about to destroy Shorty, yo. You said I claim I'm in a coma? Yeah, you claim you in a coma. But like, wasn't that shit like years ago? I'm like, this shit was less than 12 months ago, Shorty. Fuck is you talking about? I just got released from the fucking current air hospital and shit, like a little a little less or a little over 9 months. Fuck is you talking about? Oh, ain't no like I'm like, man, I'm about to I had to dip off, yo, cause that shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers called me up while I'm still in the hospital, tied to the bed and shit. Like, yeah, you be alright, Joe. I'm like, nah, bitch, you don't know that shit. No, I don't mean to say the B word again, yo. Five, 10, I take this shit back. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, you don't know that shit, yo. Yo, bitch, yo, chill on me, yo. For right now, yo, chill on me, yo. But that's how it be, yo. Motherfucker, everything you get, though, if you're a black male, all you get is tough love, yo. My man got popped in the head and shit, yo. My man Mo at the barbershop got popped in the head. Yo came back like 2 days later and shit. Yo, as soon as he came back, yo, we just started the jokes and shit. I'm the main one started the jokes up, yo. And just let his ass have it, yo. Cause that's all he do, yo. All he do is crack jokes on everybody about everything. I mean, that's all we do in general, yo. Shout out to the Right Cut boys, man. R.I.P. to my man Rage. But that's all we did was crack jokes, yo. So when this man got popped in the head, the first thing, everybody acting regular. I'm concerned as shit. Like, yo, what the fuck, yo, for real? Yo, who was it? Hey, yo, let me holler at this cousin and shit. Get at these motherfuckers. Next thing you know, this man roll up in the shop and shit. Like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers just told me you got pot in your head and shit. He like, I did. You see the little, yeah, yo. It was just a graze though. I'm like, oh. Damn, man, fuck that shit. Yo, give me a hug, yo. A half an inch, dog. You would not even be here, dog. Like real shit, dog. It's a graze, dog. That's just God, yo. Like real shit, yo. I said, yo, that shit wild as shit, man. But then, 5 minutes later, I started with the jokes. Started in with the jokes, yo. But before I left the right cut, yo, I said, yo, come here, give me another hug, yo. Hey, yo, I love you, yo. I got love for you, yo. Like I would hate to see, you gone and shit, dog. So, I'm just cracking jokes to keep from crying and shit, dog. Cause that really would fuck me up, yo. If you was gone, yo. But that's how it be, yo. Black motherfuckers don't get no sympathy, yo. Not even from other black motherfuckers. So when Diddy and shit slipped out with all that oil and shit, I said, well, shit, how the police gonna lock his ass up, yo? He put that oil on, he can slip out all them handcuffs like I'm fucking magic trick and shit. But then I'm like, you know what? He might as well just go ahead peacefully, yo, because he gonna get the fuck out. He got lawyer money and he got oil, so he can slip the fuck out if they act dumb. But then I get on him and shit, I just see people just frying his ass up. They frying his ass up like they got the same oil he got. Like, I'm trying to put that man on fish fry, yo. They try to fucking fry his ass up. Fuck that motherfucker. That's what he get. That's what he deserve. How the fuck you know that's what he deserve, yo? What the fuck you know about this man's life? Motherfucker, speak about your own goddamn life. Ain't nobody spoke on their own fucking life yet. But they speaking on this man's life like they was there. That's what happened, yo. Motherfuckers don't get no sympathy, dog. I look at it like Jay said, what's better than one billionaire? Two? Especially when they from the same hue as you. That's what the fuck I'm thinking about, yo. 5150 and shit. Yo, Corey Holcomb, like, yo, He victimized other black people, yo. Um, that may be true, but at the same time, yo, it's always intraracial. It's always black on black, white on white, Asian on Asian, Latino on Latina, or whatever the fuck. People fuck with their own kind, dog. But he didn't have some white bitches in the mix too, though. A couple of them. The little young bitch, she was a little white girl and shit, yo. She was in the mix, but he didn't do nothing with them motherfuckers though. Like he really ain't do. He not fucking with none of them. He only was with Cassie. He only was with Kim Porter. All his freak off sessions and shit, dog. He not even really freaking off with him like that, yo. Other motherfuckers is freaking off. He probably, on his voyage shit, getting all greased up with the baby oil. What the fuck is he doing with all that fucking baby oil? He probably getting all greased up with the baby oil, watching them freak off and shit. Getting glistening and shit, yo. I'm like, this motherfucker wild as a bitch, dog. All that fucking oil, dog, you gotta be sitting still, dog. Cause you gonna slip and break your goddamn neck with all that oil, yo. You gotta be sitting down or laying down with all that fucking shit, dog. Once you get under your feet, you going in the air. That shit probably flammable as a bitch, dog. So he can't smoke nothing, yo. And nobody around him can be smoking and shit, dog. If you fucking want to lace up some weed, you gotta get the edibles and shit. Cause that shit look flammable as a bitch. Imagine that fucking house fire, yo. Shit. Water can't do nothing with oil, dog. So how you gonna put that fire out? You gotta motherfucking wrap that motherfucker up in some carpet or some shit, dog. I'm like, shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why do this man got all this fucking oil, dog? What the fuck is going on? I said, again, he is officially the greasiest motherfucker alive, dog. You can't think of nobody greasier than him. I said, yo, what the fuck, yo? The only time a man put that much oil on, yo, is like male strippers. Female strippers don't even use that much fucking oil. Only male strippers. So I'm like, yo, even if he had like, what's her name? Jocelyn, whatever the fuck her name is, got a cabaret. Let's say he got a male cabaret. If all of them motherfuckers got greased up from head to toe with all that fucking oil, yo, it still would not be one bottle. That one bottle will last probably a whole fucking month or two, if not more. For real. This man had more than a lifetime supply, yo. This man could die and come back like Jesus did. This man died, come back like Jesus did, yo. It still be oil left over, yo. I'm like, God damn, yo. He need to take that oil back to the Middle East with his ass. Like, what the fuck? But at the same time, yo, that's that man life. I ain't got the shit to do this man life, just like he ain't got shit to do with my life. So I don't have no feelings behind it. These are just all thoughts that I'm just thinking. I just had to clear this shit out my brain because I'm just like, what the fuck, yo? But now this shit cleared out my brain, I'm good. Now, if I want to think about a shit, I don't even got to think about it. I can just hit play and just hear the shit. Now I can make room for other shit. I'm like, damn, yo. But I ain't gonna lie though, yo. I don't know what other motherfuckers, but like, I'm motivated and shit, yo. I'm motivated. I'm like, shit. I need to get a girl over here in Greece. Her little ass up, man. This motherfucker giving me ideas and shit, yo. But that's what happened, yo. That man is a fucking trendsetter. That's a wild ass fucking trend, yo. But yeah, that man is a fucking trendsetter for real, yo. Like for real, for real. Hey yo, Jadakiss used to be signed to that motherfucker, yo. That's what Jadakiss got the motivation and shit, dog. The whole locks and shit, yo. They broke the lock and ran up in the motherfucking shit to holler at this man, yo. And when you see that man, lean on him. When you see him, lean on him. And that's what they did. They broke the lock. They ran up in there and they leaned on him. And when they leaned on him, they seen fucking towers of baby oil. They looked around like, what the fuck did we get ourselves into? That's why he made the song, yo. What's the song called? Why? Why Bush not down the towers and shit, yo? Why you around them cowards? He had the unedited, the unreleased version of shit was like, wow, Puffy got all that oil. Hey yo, what the fuck, yo? That shit crazy as shit, yo. The motherfucker probably uh rhyme oil with soil or some shit, yo. I'm a real soldier from the soil. Wow, Puffy got all that oil. Hey yo, what the fuck? Yo, fucking got the fucking laugh and shit to go with it and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie though, yo. Imagine that sound effect and shit, yo. What the fuck? Motherfucker got sound effects and shit, yo. I said, hell no, yo. Hey, yo, you know what? You know what it made me think about though, yo? What's the name, yo? What the fuck is the body name, yo? What the fuck is the body name, yo? Hold up, yo. Alright, yo. I don't know that lady name, yo, so I ain't even gonna try to guess it, yo. I know where to find it real quick. As soon as I see it, I'm like, damn, it was right there. But I don't remember Shorty's name, yo. But she the one that's supposed to got beat up by Zero and shit. She be on tag and shit. She mind me of Benzie, yo. They both got big ass heads and shit, yo. Her head not even Benzie head ain't big, it's just round. And Shorty, yo, her head big and round like Gina. Benzie head not even round no more for real, for real. But Shorty head round, and she remind me of Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion got big round ass head too, yo. They both got big butts, round heads. I said that must be a fucking Houston thing or something, yo. What the fuck? What the fuck? Busy from Dallas. Shout out to Busy, yo. I fuck with Busy, yo. I fuck with Busy. Um, the fuck is her name, yo? Her name's something the body. Either way, she got a song. I'm probably posting song and shit, yo. I think a song is a whole lot of ass or something like that. That made me think about all that fucking oil. Like, yo, even with her big ass butt, if you put all the oil on her big ass butt, guess what? You still gonna have mad oil left in that fucking bottle, yo. You gotta hold that bottle with two hands, dog. I'm like, shit. Even girls that got asses that you got hold with two hands, this bottle still got you beat. This bottle looking undefeated, and he got more and more and more than bitches. I was like, what the fuck? This man got a whole pantry on the shit, and then it looked like the shit got lights. Maybe the oil is just that fucking glowy, but it looked like that shit got lights in it. I said, hell no, yo. Yo, that's a safety hazard right there. Cause them lights probably gonna get hot, and that oil definitely looks flammable, yo. So that's not a good mix. None of that shit is a good mix. The kind of floor he got in that bathroom with all that fucking oil, that's not a good mix either, dog. You look like that's the type of shit that you break your neck when you step out the shower. Fucking with that shit, cause now your feet is wet. Your feet got mad water on it. The oil and water don't mix, and with that kind of slippery ass floor, yeah, you going for a ride. You gonna be in the air like nights like this. I wish, and by the time you gonna land right on your neck. I can't do that shit. I broke my neck, yo. Doctor told my they ain't even tell me because I was out of. They told my people like, yeah, if he injured his neck again, he could be paralyzed from the neck down for the rest of his life. The shit hit different when you hear shit like that. I'm gonna do a whole video on that shit. I already got the songs ready and all that shit. I just ain't never make a video yet. Cause fucking YouTube deleted my shit, motherfucker. Fuck my whole shit up, dog. Fuck the whole, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, I'm gonna make a whole video about breaking my neck and shit. Dog. But yo, this shit hit different, dog. Shit hit different, yo. This man got mad oil, dog. I said, you know what, yo? I ain't mad at him though, yo. Cause one time I had this girl come over, yo. I mentioned Shorty in another video. I didn't do a video on her. I just mentioned the fact, she a chubby girl and shit, yo. I don't have no problem with chubby girl. And I was like, yo, she had back titties. Like she had titties on her back. Like she had, under your shoulder, you got like a little fat buildup, like under your shoulder. I ain't talking about under your underarm. I ain't talking about that fat. I'm talking the fat is on your back, but it's like right below your shoulder. He had that shit. I'm like, are these shoulder blades? Nah, these ain't shoulder blades. These back titties. Okay. Okay, I ain't mad at you, shorty. So you can give me some head and shit. And I could just be grabbing the back of your head, and then I grab your back titties and shit. And yeah, yeah. Okay, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you, shorty. I mean, you probably got that shit because you probably got bad posture. You probably got to sit the fuck up or change your bra straps or something. But I ain't mad at you though. I ain't mad at you or your back titties, yo. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. So shorty with the back titties and shit, yo. I I hopped in the shower and shit, yo. I'm like, hey, look, you said you don't eat ass. You said you'll think about it. I said, okay, I'm not gonna press you to do nothing you don't want to do, cause that ain't me, yo. However, however, it motherfucker is definitely however. Yo. However, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get myself together, yo. So that's what the fuck is gonna be. Yo. So when you decide to change your mind, I'll be ready. How about that? Yo? She said, whatever. Yo. I said, all right. Yo. So she came over. I said, yo, perfect time. I'm about to go hop in the shower. When I go hop in the shower, you can sit right in the bathroom and we could just be talking and shit while I'm washing my ass and shit. So hop in the shower and shit, cleaning myself up and shit, yo. I'm like, yo, you can hop in with me, yo. She like, nah, that's okay. I said, all right, yo, I ain't gonna press you to hop in, yo, cause I don't like motherfuckers in the shower anyway, yo. These size 13s, you gonna step in these motherfuckers, dog. We gonna have a fucking problem. I don't want motherfuckers pushing me. I don't have the same balance and shit. Like after my coma, I don't have the same balance I used to have, dog. I used to have impeccable balance. Like motherfuckers stand on one toe type of shit. Now, I don't have the same balance, dog. So like you push me and shit, dog. I might really bust my ass out the shower, dog. And I don't like falling because I broke my neck. So I'm like, nah. And best believe, if you push me, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push your ass back harder because I'm stronger. So I don't want to explain this shit to the fucking. I don't want to explain to the police how you laid the fuck out with a broken neck and shit in my bathroom and shit. Like, we need to move her. Like, yes, y'all do. Y'all need to get her the fuck up out of here. What happened? I'm like, um, that ain't no, that nah. I don't feel like explaining that kind of shit to nobody. That's the type of shit you explain to God, and that's it. So I'm like, no, that's not a good idea. So you said no, I ain't mad at you because that wasn't a good idea to begin with. I said, however, you gonna get ass naked anyway, yo. So as long as you know in advance, you will be getting ass naked. So when I hopped out the shower, matter of fact, before I hopped out the shower, I said, well, hey, look, come over here and clean my back off because that's the main benefit of having somebody in the shower with you. They can clean your back off. So wipe my back down and shit, yo. Wipe me down like Boosie and shit. Wipe me down. So she wiped my back off and shit. I said, all right, bet. Back the fuck up so you don't get wet and shit, yo. I mean, you probably already wet. Cause you see this body glistening, looking all almondy. But anyway, back the fuck up so you don't get wet. Shower down and shit, yo. Yo, passing that towel right there. Do the towel on and shit. I'm like, all right, bet. All right, now we can go to the room and shit. When we get to the room, I said, all right, cool. Now, now you can go ahead and get ass naked, yo. I said, yeah, you definitely gotta get ass naked because one, you gotta get naked because I told you I to get naked. Two, you gotta get naked because that was already the game plan. If you didn't get naked in the shower, you won't get naked in the room. So that's already figured out. And then three, I wanted you to put on some fucking oil. So you don't want to stain your clothes with the oil. So you might as well go get ass naked right now. So she just dropped down to her bra and panties and shit. And then she started putting the oil on. I'm like, hold up. No, motherfucker, you gotta take this shit the fuck off, dog. I said ass naked, dog. I didn't say bra and panties, dog. Like that's some little kid shit. I'm not a little kid, dog. I'm too grown for you to be standing here in your bra and your panties, yo. Like real shit. Take that shit the fuck off, yo. If I get upset. So she took that shit the fuck off, and then she went back to greasing me up. She greased me up like a motherfucker, dog. Like she went over this shit like 5 times. And guess what? I didn't take that much fucking oil, dog. I was only like what? I don't weigh that much now, but even back then I probably was only I'm five I'm 5'11" and 3/4. No, I broke my neck. So I'm probably 6 feet now. Yeah, I think I'm 6 feet, yo. So I'm 6 feet now, but I used to be 5'11" and 3/4 before I broke my neck. But now I'm 6 feet. And at the time I probably was like 165. 165 and shit, yo. So 6 feet, 165. It ain't that much surface area that you gotta fucking cover, dog. I got broad ass shoulders, but it's not that much surface area that you got covered, dog. Cause I don't have the same muscles. I don't got the same wings and all of that shit. I used to look 20 pounds heavier and still was weighing the same amount when I had muscles and shit, yo. I don't got the muscles no more. So since I don't got the muscles, yeah, it ain't gonna take that much oil to wipe me down with. But she went over the shit like 5 times each. So I said, I ain't mad at you, shorty. I ain't mad at you. I said, you know what? I feel I didn't even plan on doing this shit, yo. But just because you did this shit, let me go ahead and do this shit too, yo. So I owed her ass down too, yo. I rubbing on her fucking back titties and shit, yo, like a motherfucker, yo. Mm-mm-mm. To be honest, like to be honest, I probably rubbed her back titties more than her front titties. But I'm a breast man, yo. I'm a breast man, and he had titties, but it wasn't like no D's and shit. If they was D's, they was the smallest D's. They probably like some high C's, like the punch, the high C's, yo. But yeah, man, I said, yo, I like these back titties, yo. I like these things, yo, because a lot of females don't have them, yo. So like, it's like a rarity, yo. So I'm like, yo, I'm cool with this shit, yo. It's like an extra pair, yo. Like Total Recall when Shorty had the three titties and shit. I said, yo, Shorty got three titties. That's how I felt here, yo. I said, Shorty got four titties. You got these back titties. But even with that being said, yo, when I was wiping her motherfucking titties down and shit with the oil, and she was wiping me down, she wiped me down from head to toe. And she went over the shit multiple times. She rubbed my dick with that shit a lot of times. Like not even jerking me off, just really like rubbing my shit the fuck down and shit with two hands. Like she was really on that shit. And guess what? We still ain't used that much fucking oil. When it's all said and done, I said all of that long ass story just to say we still did not use that much fucking oil. And best believe Diddy, well, I don't even like calling Diddy, yo, puffy shit, that shit was like, that shit looked, man, that shit like 100 times bigger than the little ass bottle I had. And the little ass bottle I had wasn't even empty yet. That shit probably wasn't even half empty, yo, by the time we got done. I think we might have could have been in it. I think it might have been like a quarter or maybe 1/3. I'm gonna say a quarter though. I say that shit was a quarter empty. A quarter times that's two of us. So let's say times four. That means eight of us. Eight of us will take that bottle off. That bottle compared to the big ass bottles he had was like fucking 100. So that means 800 people. 800 motherfucking people, yo. That's how much that fucking bottle and shit. That bottle will wipe down 800 fucking people, yo. And he got a lot of. I don't even know, yo. They say 1,000, but I don't know, yo. I don't like repeating shit if I don't know it to be a fact. People just be saying shit, and then people just run with it like that toxic case shit. But let's just go with that for right now, yo. We're gonna just use that as a starting point. He got 1,000 bottles, 1,000 bottles at 800 people a bottle. That is damn near a billion people that he can wipe down with that fucking oil, dog. Like this man got enough oil for a fucking country out this bitch, yo. Hell no, yo. That's what I'm like, yo. There's no way he got that oil just to wipe motherfuckers down, dog. Like the numbers don't even. I do numbers, yo. I'm like the numbers don't even add up, yo. The numbers don't add up, yo. That shit is for something else, yo. What exactly? I don't know, but that shit for something else, yo. But that's wild as shit. I'm like, yo, why is nobody concerned about that shit, yo? That is the only question I got for this man, yo. The only fucking question, yo. I don't give a fuck about nothing else this man got going on, yo. My only concern is, what the fuck are you doing with all this fucking oil, dog? Not one single question about nothing else, yo. Am I concerned with, yo? I don't give a fuck who he fucking, who fucking him, who fighting him. I don't care about none of that shit, yo. That's for them to get situated. That's their problem. My only situation that I'm concerned with is that fucking oil, dog. Cause now that affects the whole community, yo. Cause we out here we might have a fucking drought. This man is causing a drought, yo. He trying to raise the price up, dog. He probably got investment in oil. So he like, yo, if I buy all the shit out on a block, now people gotta come to me. He trying to raise the price up, yo. That's the same shit Martha Stewart got locked up for. So I'm like, mm, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. He ain't go to Morgan anyway, yo. He went to fucking Howard and shit, yo. He went to the other HBCU. So I'm like, mm, maybe that's how they get down on Howard. Mm, mm, I don't know. Hey, maybe some greasy motherfuckers out Howard, yo. I don't know. Motherfuckers don't be that greasy up Morgan and shit, yo. I said, shit, that's some slime ball ass shit, dog. Like for real, yo. But yeah, man, this is just this is just the thoughts that's going through my head and shit, dog. I just had to just vent and just release that shit from my fucking brain, dog. I called up mad motherfuckers and left some wild ass messages and shit, yo. When I first thought about the shit, yo. Anybody I call, you ain't answer the phone. I just left you a voicemail and just went off on your voicemail talking about that shit. Hey, I left like 5 or 6 voicemails, yo. People probably heard that shit like, what the fuck is he on, yo? I'm like, well, shit, if you know me, then you know I'm on everything, motherfucker. I'm wild as shit. Shit, yo. What the fuck is Shorty name, yo? The song called Whole Lot of Ass. What the fuck is her name though, yo? I'm gonna plug her song in here, yo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that shit right now if I forget, yo. I forgot I got this shit. Never mind, I know her name. It just popped in my head. Just Brittany. Just Brittany. That's her fucking name, yo. And she got a song Whole Lot of Ass, yo. The second I started typing this shit, that shit popped right in my head, yo. Hey yo, just Brittany, yo. Hey yo, I told you, yo, she look just like fucking Megan Stallion, yo. That must be a Houston thing, yo. All the motherfuckers got some big ass heads and some big ass butts. Where that shit at though, yo? I'm about to find that shit right now. Whole lot of that go right there. Whole lot. And now that I'm on that shit, I might as well get this shit too, yo. I might as well get the Erica Banks song and shit. Yo. Erica Banks definitely look like a Houston motherfucker too, yo. I don't know where the fuck she from, yo. She probably from Houston too, yo. I'm about to look that shit up right now. While that shit on my fucking brain before I fucking forget. That's what happened, yo. You got when you got a brain injury, yo, you will forget shit, yo, hella fast, yo. So you gotta just sit. I mean, you gotta just move the damn thing. You can't let it sit. Where the fuck is that shit at, yo? Is that shit? Is that shit in Texas? Yeah. I mean, not Texas, but is that shit in fucking Houston, yeah? Let's see, yo. Where the fuck is that shit at? Okay, it's not in Houston, yo. Okay, 4 hours away. Damn. Maybe that's just a fucking Texas thing in general, yo. Maybe it's not just a Houston thing. But I don't know, yo. I don't know. That is some, yeah, that's some wild ass shit, yeah. Yeah, that's some wild ass shit. All right. All right, so they both from Texas, so that's a Texas thing, not a Houston thing, yo. 'Cause they both got some big round ass fucking heads and shit, yo. Like a big face 20. But they both got butts too, yo. Uh, but anyway, yo, big ass heads, big ass butts like that, yo. You grease them down, yo. You still gonna have mad fucking oil, dog. Back to what I was saying, yo. Doing my calculations. That's 1,000 bottles times 800. That is 8 million motherfuckers, yo. 8 million. So all of them bottles can cover 8 million motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck how high traffic you think that man mansion was. He is not having 8 million motherfuckers slide through that house. These motherfuckers talking about orgies and all this other shit, yo. Talking about freak off parties. How big would these parties have to be? And all of them would have had to got greased up like that, yo. Motherfuckers is not getting greased up like that. These motherfuckers, all his friends is probably rich. That mean they got fucking mad money. So they just gonna waste their money like that? Cause pretty much every outfit you gonna wear is getting destroyed with that oil. It's $100,000 alpaca. You had blocked that shit the fuck out. Anybody trying to block that shit out, man? So I said, nah, yo, nah, it just don't even make sense, yo. The only other thing I could think about, they would have to get ass naked, put their clothes in one room, go to the oily room and get greased down. When they're done, they gotta hit the shower. When they hit the shower, they gotta towel down completely. They gotta be like completely dry, head to toe. Make sure you get their hair and then get dressed. But even then, all that oil in they fucking pores and shit, that shit gonna sweat out in the car. That shit gonna stay in the inside of their clothes. But these are just all thoughts I was just thinking and shit, yo. I ain't take a long time to think about this shit neither, yo. However, that one idea was just stuck in my head. Like, what the fuck was he doing with all this fucking oil? But my whole thought process probably took like 5 minutes or less. 'Cause, that's how you think that shit. It's like, what the fuck, yo? What the fuck is going on, yo? And I don't even remember where this shit at, yo. I think I think the shit is in Miami where all that oil at. So I'm like, yo, that makes sense. The beach is right there. They come get greased down. He seen walking around and shit on some girl going wild shit. Then they go to the beach and rinse that shit off at the fucking beach. That's the only thing I could think about, yo. But I'm like, if he doing that, how the fuck is that a bad thing, yo? And it's 8,000 fucking people that can come through there. Somebody would have said something by now. It would have been mad fucking evidence, yo. That's how you could tell that shit all cat, yo. They just trying to embarrass that man, yo. Cause they know black people some fucking haters, and they know they're gonna turn against him. It's like they turn against Kanye West. Kanye West ain't even say nothing bad about black people. They still turn against him. I said, man, what Jay say, yo? What's better than one billionaire? Two, especially when they got the same he was you. Yeah, these black motherfuckers, yo. They got the same he was you, and you mad about it? You wild as shit. You wild as shit. I ain't mad at him at all, yo. He did this and he did that. He's a monster. Okay, 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 buddy. Okay, buddy. Calm down. Okay, buddy. I got it. You must. You know what? Mm, who the fuck we got, yo? Damn, yo. I'm trying to fucking edit this shit, yo, now. Let me see if you can edit this shit now. Shit. Alright. Can't edit that shit now. Alright, no big deal. I think I got this shit off my chest, so let that shit go. Alright, I don't want to talk this shit no more, yo. I got two things getting this shit off my chest. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, yeah. I'm gone.